everybody, Megafan here, and welcome back to Mega Man 2, Episode 2. Oh, it's too soon. Just kidding. Okay, last time we took on Metal Man and blew him up. We blew him up. He's dead. He is dead now. Then we used the metal blades to cut Woodman in half. And now we're going on to Airman, and we're gonna clog his fan by using leaves, the most intimidating of all weapons. Alright, so we're gonna save right here. I've already tried recording this earlier, but I was doing way too poorly, and I'm not having an episode of me doing nothing but falling down this pit and then loading a save state and going immediately back into the robot selection screen. I'm bad at this. Airman was the very first robot master that I ever battled. Why did I pick Airman first? Because I knew his name. That's it. I heard the song I Can't Defeat Airman, and my friend showed me a video called Mega Man vs. Airman.avi. I think that's what it was called, at least. And I was like, oh, that's Airman! Then I started playing this game, and I was just like, oh, this is cool, and Airman. Hey, I know him! And I started just playing on Airman stage. Not the wisest choice to make, but not the stupidest either. And the one I fell down. Ugh. Alright. Saving state here. No. That's why I did that. Okay. I definitely really like this game still. But Airman was always like a really cool world. A lot of the Robot Masters in Mega Man 2, I really enjoyed it overall. Like, they're all just super cool in my opinion. And like, I don't think I hate any of them, except for Mr. Toaster. Looking at you, Heatman. No, seriously, what is Heatman supposed to look like? He just looks like a toaster. Like, he's just a box that turns warm, aka, he's a toaster. There is nothing special to Heatman. He is a toaster with a face. I just pissed off a ton of Heatman fans. Yay. And, oh. I always love just using the screen, the way it works, to just erase this enemy from existence. I've always hated this enemy, because not only does he push you backward, but he also looks as though, Joey's World Tour, Mega Man and Airman were thrown into a blender. Okay, now I'm saving right here. Jump. In Mega Man, there is one specific rule. Always strike an epic pose whenever jumping into the door. You can't just run through it like doot. You can't just do this. You have to do it like this. It is a rule that you have to jump and shoot as you go to the door. Or at least jump. Personally, I prefer jumping and shooting because it looks awesome. Alright, and so we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. We're gonna shoot. Send a shot. And now he's dead. The most intimidating robot master, everybody. Killed by leaves. At least it's less pathetic than Jim the Knight. Killed by bees. Credits Pro Jared. And now we get the air shooter. Possibly, in my opinion, one of the less useful abilities in this. And we also get seizures! Message from Dr. Litton. Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready, scrub. 2. Get equipped with Item 2. Really creative name there, Doctor. Okay, Now we're gonna save, and now we're going to murder Crashman, who I really like the design of, however, not the stage. There are 3 Robot Masters that I absolutely hate the stage of. I really hate Crashman's stage. I hate Quickman's stage because of everything is bad in it. Crashman's stage I hate if for no reason other than all the climbing segments. Like, seriously, half the stage is just climbing. And I hate Heatman's stage for no reason other than the hidden blocks. I mean, the disappearing blocks. And maybe Bubbleman's stage due to, the spikes on the ceiling plus water physics. Mega Man water physics. Oh! The maximum HP amount just fell down. And now I hate my life. Alright. So climb up here. Jump. One thing that I always found this area useful for was grinding. Like, that is the one good thing about Crashman stage. You can use it to grind super easily. And that I really like. So I'm gonna mute the volume just that way you don't have to listen to. I only needed this health. And now we can go back to my Mega Buster and shoot the crap out of all these idiots. I never did know the names of any of the Mega Man enemies. I think the only one I really knew were the Robot Masters, or at least most of them, and the Metools, or Metoors, or however they are. I'm gonna have to Google that. But Metoors because of all the, memes, the Met memes. Like, I saw this one video called Mega Man vs. Met. Basically, it had Mega Man using every single ability he had in every single game except Mega Man X Street Fighter. And like the Metool was just immune to all of them. And it's a really great video, you should look it up. It's funny. Very funny. Like, it's a 10 out of 10 in my game book thing. Don't buy video game books. They're bad. This jump I always found to be impossible. Miraculously, I've done it on my iPhone, on my Android phone once. Goodbye. Alright. Metools are definitely one of the more annoying Mega Man enemies. Right next to these birds. If there was one thing I hated about Mega Man 2, it was this segment right here. Where basically you have to guess which ladder you're supposed to go up through, and you had to go down, and throughout every single area, you had these annoying bird enemies. You had these annoying bird enemies that you could only really kill if the bird drops the eggs off screen, like he just did, twice in a row. And there are these health areas that encourage you to go there. However, if you go there, you have to put up with more birds and waste even more of your life shield. However, it makes up for it with the use of this E-Tank. And as you can see, I'm a total pro. I just did that. Yes, I did. Alright, here's one of the more useful areas for the air shot. As long as the enemies don't do that. These enemies will fly up and then try jumping on you. I find it super easy to just shoot an air shot right at them. And yeah, now we get to Crashman. Speaking of the word crash, Crash Bandicoot, is a thing. My mother was really into Crash Bandicoot, and they're remaking the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games. And when I showed my mother that, she was so happy she literally hugged me and started crying tears of joy. And not to mention, like now when we went on Amazon and looked up when the games would be released, when it said December 31st, she just about broke in half. Because when we think sometime in 2017, we obviously think the very last day. Yep, anyways, this has been Mega Fan Plays Mega Man 2. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Okay, and now we hit stop recording. Real goodbye!